You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Morning. I'm Stoner Brown. This is the GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3. Sports Talk Radio every day. We're on 11 to 12 every day talking sports. Whether there's sports or none, we're going to talk. Of course, they're talking about this morning, they're talking about Cameron Brink, ACL, injury tear. She's out. She's out for the season, and she was actually putting up good numbers at the Sparks, rising star. But torn ACL. She's out for the season. She also won't be playing for the Olympic 3-on-3 team that she won last year. Last Olympics. Not last Olympics. They won the international. There's the international 3-on-3 team. That's not the Olympics. Sorry, it's not part of the Olympics, but yeah, she won last year and she's out. Craziness. Yeah, especially for a young star, and it usually happens to a young star that way. You know what I'm saying? They just getting into the league, they're just getting their shine, and something tears. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. ACL injury is definitely recoverable. Doesn't mean you're going to be 100% ever again, but you can come back from it and you can still be a superstar and still, you know what I'm saying? Couple of superstars have torn their ACL in multiple different sports. It's that it's in the back of your ankle, it's on the back of your leg. So it's you know what I'm saying? It's the tendon back there, them tendons back there, that's all part of your ACL. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark had another good game last night, which is always surprising when it happens. Apparently, they always have to report. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, doing her job, scoring points. You know what I'm saying? But hey, one day it'll make sense. Right now, it's just like whatever. I don't know if anybody watched the. I hope y'all boys got a chance to watch some of that Kendrick concert yesterday. I didn't watch all of it. Either. When I caught parts of it, he was on his second time doing not like us.
Oh, so you got it towards the end then? Because he just did that at the end.
I'm working all day. You know what I'm saying? But he did it 6 times. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Then he brought everybody on stage, and it was a really good vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good feeling.
Everybody's talking about his shoes.
Huh?
That he had on some old ass Air Max.
Yeah, but that's what he liked, some Air Maxes. Listen, bro, if you look at my feet, I've never owned a pair of Jordans. They look like they were comfortable. He had some regular old, Air Maxes on, and they look comfortable.
That's how I feel about a pair of Reebok Classics.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Give me a fresh, clean pair of Reebok Classics, and I'm
gonna be good. I don't need a whole lot more than that. But it looked like he, but it was a great concert. It was a great concept, good idea, good thing to do on Juneteenth. Give back to the people.
Nobody got shot.
Not only did nobody get shot, he really brought the West Coast together, or Cali niggas really together in a way that hadn't been done in, like he said, since Nipsey died, since Kobe died. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of rifts in those areas. Not just gangs. We talking about money. We talking about business. We talking about record labels. There's been a lot of rifts since because those were key people to those communities. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey kept a lot of shit at peace. Just being alive and being active in this community. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant being around in LA, you know what I'm saying, kept a certain amount of business moving through that city. So it was dope to see. Kendrick really, if Kendrick is smart, because Drake's gonna drop an album this year, sometime. If Kendrick is smart, he'll drop an album this year sometime. They're already talking about the him buying the streams though. That's the next thing they talk about.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about that.
Him buying the streams. Allegedly, Kendrick Lamar spent $2,500 to buy 1 million streams, which it's just marketing. That ain't nothing crazy. But in to me, the thing is, in an arena where we're trying to where it's supposed to be about the culture and the fan base, you kind of not letting the fan base choose. You're choosing for them. You know what I'm saying? If you buy 1 million streams, you're gonna be on the top of every playlist all over. I don't care, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, wherever. You'll be on the top of that playlist. You'll be playing all the time. That's gonna garner you. That 1 million streams is gonna garner 5 million residual streams. You know what I'm saying? And now, whereas you might have thought that, damn, everybody listening to this song, no, this song just came next on the playlist for everybody at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of puts a little taint on it, but who knows? I know artists do that with just regular songs. That's just how you market your music. Hey, you want to put a song out, you want it to be somewhere, make sure it's on top of all the playlists. It's just that a dude who be acting like, hey, bro, I don't do none of that. It's about the culture. It's about the music. And I've been a Kendrick fan for a long time. So you almost want to judge. I almost want to judge him against the bar of who I know Kendrick Lamar is. But then I also have to take in the fact that everybody grows and evolves. You know what I'm saying? So maybe in his growth.
Because Drake used to say in his rhymes that if somebody ever say anything about him, he'll never respond.
Yeah, there was a time when he didn't respond. And then he grew into, hey, all right, now, y'all done said enough. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Grew into the, Petty Poppy as we know him now. Champagne Petty Poppy. That is one of the pettiest, most responding ass niggas since Kanye. That Kanye is the only nigga who responds to more. But nobody even pays Kanye no mind no more. Huh?
Kanye and Nicki Minaj.
Oh, nah. Nicki don't respond to half the shit. She responds to people who it's gonna get her some clout to respond to. She gonna respond to, if you a superstar making some shit, I'm gonna say something back. We gonna have this on the internet. But if you just some bitch in the hood talking about fuck Nicki and the goddamn purple hair, pink hair, she not even gonna pay no attention. But if you Cardi or you're Megan or you
say something Cardi, it's a rap.
It's a rap. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, whole lot going on in NFL because it's about to be that time and they signing players. They gave Trevor Lawrence out for the Jaguars his max contract. Tua Tagovailoa.
What's his name?
Tua Tagovailoa. Where's Push at? I need Tua out there in Miami. Mm-hmm. Goddamn, his contract's up. They're talking about giving him the max or not. I don't know. And then everybody's talking about Dak Prescott supposed to get a $60 million contract coming. But they don't know. I don't know if it's worth. I'm not signing Dak again for $60 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm not signing Dak again for 60. I don't got the $60 million to see you do the same bullshit again. I'm sorry, bro. That's some bullshit. I don't know, but I don't know where else you're gonna go. Who else wants Dak Prescott? I don't know anybody who really other teams that like.
No, I'm laughing at Ranye trying to spell the name out like that was about to help.
Ryan, Ryan, say it, Ryan.
Toya Tata. That didn't help Ranye because now I'm looking at it like, what the hell is that?
It's Tua Tagovailoa.
That's Toyota.
That's not.
Toyata.
That's not the bad name. Now I gotta look it up.
Spelling it did not help Ranye at all.
Okay. Here we go. Tua Tagovailoa. Tua Tagovailoa. I've never been.
That's not what his daddy named him.
That's what. Look. Tua Tago. I don't know what.
Oh hell no! Nah. What is he? Samoan?
You gotta be Samoan.
He gotta be Samoan with a name like that.
You look like.
Ryan,
and every
you
time
was missing a couple of verbs and a couple of action letters. Like what the hell?
Ryan all the way off.
Man,
that shit crazy. And he looked like motherfucking he looked like Sierra baby daddy, Russell Wilson.
Okay.
He looked just like Russell Wilson
mixed with something.
Yeah, Russell Wilson. I think one of his parents is white. But yeah, the Lakers talking about signing Monty Williams. This is what I don't understand. The man had like a 30 win. He had like a 30 loss streak. Mm-hmm. He's on a 30 loss streak in Detroit. Why did the Lakers want to sign this man? Is it just to piss us off as Lakers fans? Is it just to say, you know what? Fuck it, we throwing it all away anyway. We trying to get Bronny. We don't give a fuck. We'll goddamn get the goddamn shit. We'll get Carrot Top to come coach this team. Shit, man. Y'all ain't see if Kevin Hart doing nothing. Kevin Hart could come coach a team. Why not? The fuck? The fuck is going on? Like,
not Kevin
Monty
Hart,
Williams. I mean, shit, because it's a joke anyway.
Oh, wow.
It's a joke. This is a joke. We'll sign whoever. Goddamn, we need a coach, y'all. I'm sure there's some high school coach.
That part.
What's the coach at Wheeler doing? Y'all ain't doing nothing this year? Yeah, we'll sign. You know what I'm saying? You coached Jaylen Brown at one time. Maybe you can come over here and coach the damn Lakers. That's just crazy. Monty Williams, are they really seriously? They seriously are, man. Sports, man. It'd be the dumbest shit, bro. It'd be the dumbest shit. And you just don't know why. Because you're not in the front office. And how is this even a thought? What happened to Tyronn Lue? You know what I'm saying? Why are y'all not still trying to get Tyronn Lue? Please. I don't know. Well, yesterday we had a bunch of games. Braves won. Baseball.
Okay.
Braves won.
Have you been to the new stadium yet?
Yes.
You like it?
Oh man, that was the best. So I went to the game with a buddy of mine named Akil. Mm-hmm. Shout out Akil Virgo. Been knowing him for quite a while, you know what I'm saying? So he had tickets through his job, you know what I'm saying? And they were Delta Club tickets. So it wasn't just regular seats. It was like Delta Club seats. So we sat on the club level. We went to the restaurant. What's up, bro? Come on, bro. So we sat on the we went to the club level, and I think you slid out the camera. They had okay, so on club level, it's not just like, you know, the regular level. The regular level, you got a bunch of concession stands all the way around. You walking around, you buying food. It's good food. You know what I'm saying? On the club level, they have restaurants. They got like McCormick and Smith type shit, but not McCormick and Smith. They got a bunch of chefs out there cooking all kinds of shit, bro.
Really?
Bro, I'm talking barbecue station, taco station, steak station, freaking what else it had? It had steak, sushi station, pretzels and popcorn, ice cream, yogurt, drinks, bar. I was like, dog, this shit is fucking amazing. And it all came with the Delta Club. So if you were the Delta Club member, had your wristband, you didn't have to pay for nothing.
Shut up. How I get a friend like that?
Shit, boy, you gotta stay down. You know what I'm saying? Stay down with the Browns. You know what I'm saying? No, but anyway.
Well, we're gonna go to a commercial break, but when we get back, since you guys are talking about baseball and Push just walk in, did y'all hear that the Portland Pickles become the first sports team to legally sell THC products at the game?
What?
Yep. We'll talk about it. Or y'all will talk about it.
I'm about to
I'm
look.
not talking about no team named the Pickles.
Pause.
Y'all can talk about it.
The Portland Pickle.
Let's take a break.
Nigga, the Portland perverts.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Got the game in the chokehold. Stay consistent, come try and get a boatload. Trying to wipe me, you at least need a GoPro. Been the corners in the escalator so ho. I done come to slide in the mountain with taco. American the Delta, either way I'm so low. I'm on go, ain't no stopping me, stalling me, none of that. No PPP or no EDD. But that been had a LLC, been getting that bag. Went 6 figures up trying to get me some M's. Ain't matching no prices, you can shop with them. Spend a check in my brain cause I ain't playing about it. Keep a gun, talking crazy, end up about it. Shh, that's all I got to say about it. I was checking out the bed trying to see about it. Put her in some $100 clothes, she bout to bust up out of everybody listen. I'm just trying to get a profit out of y'all. In my system, got me feeling out my body. Got about the system, changing lines like a prophet. Got faith in this pistol, pray you die. Have to pop it waist deep in investments. I just spent a couple euros. Came back home like some $100 heroes. Look at how we stepping, but we ain't no fraternity. You know what we're repping, and you know that come with it. Feet came up from the lowest, ain't nobody gave her nothing for free. You ain't trying to talk, you ain't got nothing for me. Right about now, I just want some more money. I been on the road, I'm just living in the moment. I been coast to coast, that just come with the motion. I be on the road while I'm in the air coasting. M on top of M, 7 figures, it's the motor. Drop a bag on the whip, then modify the motor. Going past shield mode, spinning out like I stole it. See me now, you don't, but this is not hocus pocus. I done powered up and I was really once hopeless. I done switch it up and I'm still just going, still just growing. Can't be stopped. If I spent money on it, can't be stopped. Got a couple homies came up off stocks. I've been on a mission since I came up off lock.
Definition of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pushalini Da God. I came in late because I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all hit Uber this morning and told them to take me on a wild motherfucking goose chase. Man, up and down Count Creek for no fucking reason when he could have just made one turn and got me here. Instead, he missed the whole turn, make a U-turn, get on Count Creek,
and go all the way back,
and then ask me what to turn at. I'm like, bro, you on the same street. The GPS just told you make a left on Desert Drive. You see what I'm saying?
So y'all went all the way down,
and then I got to give him the back around the back way directions around the plaza. So it's like that's another extra 5 minutes. So
yeah.
He trying to tell me how he gonna get here. I said, no, this is what you gonna do because I got to get here at a certain time. You already cost me like an extra 5 minutes. I ain't go in on the bad, but I was.
Yeah,
I was blowed as fuck.
For some reason, especially when we leave the shop, if they make that right instead of going to that left, that's what's gonna mess you up.
He ain't do that.
But when you get down over
this
here,
nigga wait till we off of 285,
right,
and on Count Creek, and now you want to start making wrong turns, and this shit so.
Yeah. You got to know where you're going.
What the fuck are you doing right now?
Or follow the.
I'm with Push. He said it's a conspiracy every morning.
It is. It's always
here. It's a conspiracy.
It's on.
Yeah, it'd be crazy with the Ubers. When I catch the Uber, shit is crazy. Hey, you see they talking about giving Siakam 189 million.
I mean, they need to give it to him. You get paid based on who on your team with you, and if ain't nobody really on your team, then it's easy to get the max that the team got to offer. I don't know if that's the max they got to offer, but that's close to. I mean, you almost getting 200 million.
Right.
You're not a championship level player, so you but no, he is a championship level player. He got a ring.
Yeah, they got a ring.
So
He
he
got a ring.
deserved the money.
He got a ring, not they got a ring. He's got a ring.
Yeah, he got a ring.
Right, with Miami.
With the Raptors. Him and Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, right. He's on that team with Kawhi.
He helped carry that team. Him and Kyle Lowry?
Yeah. Well, there's some all right, so it's off season, so now we got to talk about trades and stuff like that. We got to talk about, there's a whole lot of fantasy that's about to be talked about in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's trying to figure out how we build a better team or how they build their better team. You know what I'm saying? Couple of things on the table. So here's a Knicks trade. They talking
Potential
about
trade, right?
Potential trade. They're talking about the Knicks getting Luke Kennard, which is a future first round pick, and a future first round pick for Mitchell Robinson going to the Grizzlies. I personally wouldn't let Mitchell Robinson go. I mean, the first round pick, a future first round pick is enticing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we just making an even swap with Kennard and Robinson. Not to say Robinson really contribute in such a way that he's not expendable. You know what I'm saying? But just one first round pick.
No, I hear you.
I feel like it'll benefit the Grizzlies.
I'm running it through my mental notebook, and I'm thinking that they want Kennard because they're trying to keep up with the Celtics 3-point shooting. So to get through the East, you got to get through the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get through the Pacers.
Right.
Potentially. And those are two of the
better shooting
teams. Well, the Pacers the Pacers are the best shooting team.
Yeah.
Period. I'm not going to even cap on that.
Yeah.
But the Celtics are the better team, and they don't shoot. Well, shit. I mean, the way they did the Pacers, they might shoot better than the Pacers.
Yeah, they outshot the Pacers. Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's what they're trying to do with Kennard is like get a 3-point shooter. But I don't know if you're gonna give up somebody that's like really a foundational player for your post game. It's like I don't really know if you got something to replace that. Like I don't know. Are they trying to transition to just a completely
offensive shooting team
and not go
because I feel like if
paintball at all?
If you give up
low post ball,
right? If you give up Robinson, you really don't have that low post presence. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not no super present. He ain't Al Horford scaring niggas down there, nothing. But at least you got the rebound potential and then you got the body.
Paul, right? I was just gonna say that you took the words right out of my mouth. No homo.
Pause. So, I don't know. Maybe you might be right though. Pick up.
Why does she laugh every time? Like, man, you don't know what the last word of the clip gonna be when you edit the shit. You gotta make sure. Like this shit gotta be on record.
The clarification.
I'm not just out here just spewing. Yeah, I ain't spewing just perverse pauses. It's a logic behind it.
Right. So yeah, I can see. I mean, you're right. If the Knicks are looking to be more downhill offensively, you pick up a Kennard because it is going to give you that big man option to shoot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he really can play mid range, and maybe he'll help you in the zone, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got long ass arms.
Yeah, Kennard. I was about to say that. What is he like? 6'6", 6'7"? He might be 6'8".
I think he's 6'8". Yeah, I think he's like 6'8". But all right. So here's another one they talking about. These are all just fantasy off of ESPN. The Cavs gonna get Brandon Ingram and Dyson Darius.
What? Brandon who? I know you didn't say Brandon Ingram. That's what you said?
Listen, man. Listen, you can read it for yourself. The Cavs would get Brandon.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not reading that shit. All right. So the Cavs get Brandon Ingram and Dyson Daniels and the New Orleans Pelicans get Jared Allen and Max Strus. Why?
What?
Does like does Brandon Ingram
Unless he wants out of New Orleans.
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
but
right.
Is it because of Zion's inability to stay on the court? I mean, I know CJ McCollum not that guy in the sense of he's not gonna best the guards that he has to go up against in order for him to win at his position. And it's not his fault. He's still a good player.
He's not out shooting.
Like, bro, you got to get through Anthony Edwards.
Right.
Michael Conley is still a great defensive player.
Right.
He's a contributor on the offensive side. He can shoot threes if he can't do anything else.
You're gonna have Jaylen Brown or Tatum somewhere in that mix every time, every night.
Yeah, and that's it. When you exactly. That's when you even if you can get through the West.
Right. That's if you get right. It's, when you go through playoff basketball, when the season starts, you got a different mindset.
Steph Curry still out there.
What a team is and what a player needs to go through, what a player needs to be. Once you go through the playoff basketball and we see the championship, all right, next year, if y'all plan on beating these dudes,
you got to have a game plan for these specific players.
Now, this would be a wonderful trade, though. If Brandon Ingram went to Cleveland, that would be phenomenal. I think that would be a linchpin. It almost like that kind of energy that you get from Drew Holiday with the Celtics and on the freaking the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? I think you're looking at a team that can make a run in the East if they picked up Brandon Ingram. Would New Orleans, for whatever reason, trade him? I don't understand why. I guess, but again, these are just fantasy, you know what I'm saying, trades that people said that, reporters on ESPN said they want to see. The last one was from Chris Harry. This one is from...
I ain't gonna lie, that last trade, that shit
Andrew Lopez. Yeah, I don't know how to fuck. All right, so this next trade, Utah would picked up Zach LaVine and Alex Caruso. How the fuck? Who are they gonna give up? Oh, Jordan Clarkson, and John Collins. We were just talking about him yesterday. Going to the Bulls. So this is a Utah trade with the Bulls.
That's a trade that's an irrelevant trade. I mean, they can make that's like
Alex Caruso still got tread on the tires. I'm the front office guy trying to keep my job trade. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just moving pieces around so I don't get fired, and they're not blaming me for the underperformance of the team. Yeah,
because Zach LaVine, that's a good pickup right there for sure.
But he's not going to take Utah to the next level.
No.
Alex Caruso is. I mean, he's a good player, but he's not going to.
Now, Chicago might end up winning out of that with picking up Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, I forgot because they got DeMar DeRozan. If they get Clarkson and John Collins, that could help Chicago.
That could put Chicago deeper in the Eastern Conference.
Good job on the pause.
Yeah,
great job.
Yeah, it felt bad when it came out. So
you see what I'm saying?
Again, it felt bad when. I'm sorry.
Right.
I've been conditioned. Nobody's
got a call on the line.
Go ahead, caller. Who's on the line?
Yo, this is Sean.
What's up, boy? Is it DJ or Sean?
I'm gonna go by Sean this time because I got air it out by going by DJ last time.
What you think about these crazy ass trades, man?
Man, I think I'm waiting for one trade to hit the line, man. I want to see if the Wolves gonna pick up Klay Thompson.
Ooh. All right, so Sean, first, I don't think that Klay is gonna play anywhere on the West because then he got to see Golden State a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But that would be a dope ass fucking pickup. You know what I'm saying? That would give them another weapon. The only problem is he starting or is he coming off the bench?
I think I don't think he have a problem coming off the bench. I mean, but that's a well put together team to make another push.
Yeah, you put him in that second string lineup with Nas Reed. They got some points coming off the bench for real. Then.
So they know they're not no spring chicken no more. So
Right.
let them go out there and come off the bench and cook.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I can see that. Like I said, I think Clay would not want to play anywhere in the West. Nowhere where he got to see Golden State more than he have to. You know what I'm saying?
Because of the sentimental value that is still attached to the team, or
well, that's a group of players that know my game inside and out.
I get that, but you gotta look at if they can get Dame from
Portland
out of what's the name? Portland. I think Trey can make the move to Minnesota.
Yeah.
I mean, not Trey, but Clay.
Yeah, because I feel you. Because Portland was Dame's home, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm trying to win a ring."
Yeah, fact.
Yeah,
when it's over, it's over.
It's over. It's right. When it's over, it's over. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's my 2 cents.
Appreciate it, Sean, man.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Clay going to Minnesota would be crazy. It would be, because they already got the talent, and I mean that would be a really good veteran player to help Ant come up too.
Yeah, I mean Minnesota already is a scary team. So
right.
Adding Klay Thompson to the team,
who
would you give up though? Because it's a trade situation, right?
Yeah.
He's not a free agent, so who would they give up?
No, I thought he was free agent.
Klay is a free agent?
I believe he's a free agent.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he yeah.
So that means Klay wants out of Golden State then.
Yeah, remember that's what they were talking about with the whole unfollowing Golden State.
Unfollowing the team and shit. Okay, see, I thought they were pushing him out of there, and by him already, just naturally how he is, his disposition is to be emotional about shit.
Mm-hmm.
He not, you know what I'm saying? He not a loudmouth, but he definitely gonna have his way of feeling about shit. So like, I thought he was trying to leave because they were like trying to push him out of there, and he like, why? If y'all don't want me here,
I don't want to be here.
I'll start shopping myself around type shit. I didn't know that. He like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
I believe he was a free agent this year.
Damn, I wonder what that conversation with him and Steph was like.
I don't know, man. Because if I'm Steph, yeah, I want you to stay, but I still would want you.
Man, them niggas probably was in that bitch like, bro, we ain't the same Splash Brothers we used to be.
Right.
Let's just be real about it. If you think it's a better situation for you, because I'm probably gonna retire Golden State just off of who I am to the franchise. As far as Steph Curry, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Steph is almost a lifetime deal, locked in type shit. I mean,
he
we in the LeBron James era, so you can't just guarantee a nigga gonna stay.
But that's a Kobe player right
there.
Kobe player's gonna stay with.
I won my rings here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Broke my records here. They gonna retire my jersey here. I don't really see another reason to play for anybody else. Unless he wanted to go play for a team that his dad played for. Other than that.
Ooh.
Like, unless Steph just wanted to go play for somebody that Dale Curry played for, just for their family legacy. Other than that, I don't really see
I mean, what team would be?
I don't
wherever.
That's what I'm saying. Just saying, like,
they'd have to be a team.
Or if he wanted to play with his brother or some shit, but I don't really see that.
Yeah, didn't they play together one season already though? No, they never. He was never on that go. All right.
Nah, they weren't never on.
Now that's what I would do if I'm Steph. I'm like, hey, Clay about to leave.
Go get
my brother. We'll have cap room to get my brother. We can still pick a superstar up and get my brother.
They should have got Seth in his prime.
Yo, he was nasty. He was nasty in his prime. That would have been a dope combination to see because he was nasty in his prime. That should
That's what they need to go do. Try to get Seth and then create a new Splash Brothers with both of them boys.
With the real Splash Brothers.
Yeah, with the two biological brothers. It's not going to be probably as entertaining, but it'll be something different to see, and it'll still be entertaining.
I mean, I think it would be.
Lights out.
I think it would be entertaining because Seth has the better handle. If you ask me, like
no, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get to see more like a
He's
gonna
more
be,
like the Kyrie
bro.
player.
Literally, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say you're gonna get to see like a Steph Curry, Kyrie blend
Right.
with when you add him, it's not gonna be the consistent catch and shoot
dude.
that Klay Thompson was doing, but shit, it'll still be something dope to see though.
Yeah, that would definitely be worth seeing, man. But yeah, that'd be you said Klay Thompson, goddamn boy. That would be crazy though.
Yeah, that shit would be crazy.
That would be crazy. What they talking about on here? Who was that? Zach Levine. All right, so this one, when I looked at it, it was like I don't even see what the fuck. So Darius Garland, so Brooklyn Nets and Cleveland trade, right?
Why are they trying to blow this fucking Cleveland
I
team
don't
up,
understand. But anyway, the Brooklyn Nets would get Darius Garland and George it's not George A, but George Niang, right? For Cameron Johnson and Dennis Schroeder. I don't understand. I really don't.
Is Ed Solid and George on it?
Huh?
Is Ed Solid and George on it?
I want to say the S is it looks Spanish, but there's also a French pronunciation with the S as well. You know what I'm saying? If it was Spanish, it'd be Jorge.
But the G would be it wouldn't be Jorge because that would have to be a J.
No. If it was Spanish, that G would go as a H or J. So it would be Jorge Niang. You know what I'm saying? But this is like a French word.
I think he's fucking Chinese, bro.
Huh?
I think he's Chinese.
So you think that Niang is French, is Chinese, or Asian?
If I'm not
some kind of
mistaken, he
Asian.
played for China in the Olympics. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, then I don't know. I've been trying to be respectful of people's cultures, but you know what I'm saying? The shit said Georges. It's George with an S on the end.
I guess so.
Georges Niang. Anyway.
The nigga with the funny name.
The nigga with the funny name. Now, Schroeder, I definitely would see Cleveland trying to add to their arsenal, because that would definitely add another piece on your second string that can come out there, produce, and run the, and move the ball around. You know what I'm saying? But the Cameron
Johnson.
The Cameron Johnson trade and the Nia, I don't see it. Like, what the fuck? What does Cleveland need from Johnson? You know what I'm saying?
He's a high flyer.
But enough to be like, to get to this trade, the trade just don't make sense.
And then, see, that's what they're saying. Johnson at 6'8", he was. So if they make this trade, then they would keep Jared Allen. So then,
right.
So then they would try. This is if they're trying to get taller.
Okay. Because you still have Jared Allen.
They're
right.
saying that Donovan Mitchell would get an extension, which wouldn't leave the money for Darius Garland. So that's why they would have to shop him around.
They're gonna have to shop him around anyway, is what they're saying. What's the last one?
Kyle Kuzma.
Sacramento
going to
gets
Sacramento, and Washington gets Kevin Herter, and Harrison Barnes.
Now, Kyle Kuzma anywhere, I think, is a good pick. That kid has a lot of upside and is really produced regardless. Wherever they stick him, he's a good piece. You know
I guess they feeling like Kuzma's gonna give you the contribution of both of those guys combined.
That's what I'm about to say, but I wouldn't give up Harrison Barnes.
And they giving up a future first round protected lottery pick too.
Yeah.
That's what. So Sacramento will only be getting one player and giving up three.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the only way I'm gonna give up Harrison Barnes.
Sacramento got eliminated in the first round, right?
Yeah. Remember last year they made a run. Last year they made the run almost to the finals. They made the Western Conference Finals. Right. With that pretty much the same roster. So I don't know. I wouldn't give up Harrison Barnes. I think that's a future.
So it would be, not to cut you off, but I'm trying to remember Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox,
yeah,
Kyle Kuzma,
right, That would be
Trey Lyles.
just having Kyle Kuzma and Fox on the court at the same time. Fox and Kuzma is gonna be a 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna produce numbers. Just having that fluidity is gonna produce a lot of offense for the rest of the team. Everybody, because now just like you were talking about with Tatum and Brown having a bro. I know you see me hung up on you the first time. I know you. If you're not dead, because you calling me twice, don't call me again. Just like we seen in a lot of teams where that have that combination. Kuzma and Fox both coming up the court, and you got to figure out which side of the floor they're going to be on, how the offense is going to move. I think that'd be great. But I wouldn't give up Barnes just to have that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not giving up 3 players for 1 player. But I don't know what the front office in Sacramento is thinking, though. They could feel like the team is just not structured properly.
Remember, these
to get
are
through
all
the West.
These are all fantasy.
Right.
So these are reporters.
So this is the reporter.
These are reporters
with their
hearing stuff at the camps, figuring out what the teams might need
based on the scenarios.
And what their money is, and then saying, all right, this team's got enough money and players to do this, and that. So this ain't the front office. This is ESPN. But it's gonna be a lot of this for the next couple months until football takes over. You know what I'm saying? When football takes over, all the basketball stuff goes to the back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, NBA off-season trades. We want to see Knicks, Cavs, Pelicans, ESPN. The fans don't want to see the same shit y'all want to see.
Nah, definitely not.
Y'all trying to fuck the NBA
up. I ain't gonna lie. Kuzma to Sacramento was the best one out of all of them. That's the one where it was like, that could produce a fucking championship team.
I disagree. You're not getting through Denver or Minnesota with that bullshit. Like De'Aaron Fox and Kyle Kuzma, and I don't even know how to say bro first name. Sabonis. Supposed to be what we saw this year in the West. That's your big 3.
I think they go up good. I think they probably get through Denver.
They get through Dallas?
No. Dallas and Minnesota is the 2 that.
Dallas a dog, boy.
Dallas is a dog.
Dallas is a dog.
Dallas showed us some shit this year.
Only thing that made us look at Dallas
any different. Yeah, you're right. But we gotta remember we got a huge sample serving of it because we've been watching them for the last couple of weeks.
Every time we doubted them niggas,
they came out. Nigga, we was about to bet the house on Minnesota, boy.
Right. Nigga, real talk, bro. That nigga Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, man. They salute to those guys.
This nigga Sean.
What'd he say?
DJ Murray and DeAndre Hunter for Jimmy Butler.
In Atlanta.
I'd do it, but
if Trey already out of there, then what?
Yeah, Trey trying to get out of there.
That's what I'm saying. So are we getting Jimmy Butler to convince Trey to stay?
I wouldn't give a fuck. I mean, with Trey leaving, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving up Hunter and I'm giving up somebody else. I'd probably keep Murray to play with Butler. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably try to keep the 2 of them together. But if Trey wants out, I wouldn't bringing Butler. Now, bringing Jimmy Butler in is not going to keep him. I don't think it would keep him one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm the front office, I'm banking on that Jimmy Butler money over that Trey Young money.
Jimmy played in the finals before. He won a championship. He's not coming to that now. I mean, it's not if he's traded, he don't have a choice. But.
Well, goddamn, Sean saying Trey already talking about staying. So now we are talking about Trey staying.
Okay.
And Jimmy Butler coming to listen.
That'll be decent, but
let me tell you one thing.
Got to get through the Eastern Conference, man.
It ain't gonna be about winning. That Atlanta team is not gonna be about winning no games and going to that Atlanta team is gonna be about turning the city upside down. Jimmy Butler comes to Atlanta.
Right.
They gonna go crazy for a good. The first season is just gonna be parties.
Yeah, because that nigga like the ways how all type
Right,
of
all
ways,
kinds
bro.
of ways. He a emo nigga. He on the. You know what I'm
city
saying?
definitely gonna go crazy.
All the little
Gonna be
WNBA chicks loving on them right now. The city would go nuts.
Gonna be some WNBA niggas loving on him too. Pause. Shit. The way he like to wear his house.
Press box telling him, listen.
Man. That nigga, I said that nigga like to wear swoops and shit. Like, no cap.
You ain't never
that nigga had pigtails in the head one day.
Yeah, he blows his hair out like straight and then does different stuff with it, braids it and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he ready.
Yeah,
I guess in Miami that's eccentric.
He ready for Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, that's gonna be something different. It ain't gonna be eccentric when you get a hip player. I'm telling you that.
Look,
now.
niggas gonna show up to the Hawks. They're gonna be a whole front row of niggas with their hair blowed out and laid. Well, Jimmy.
Right.
Pause.
Right. But little Boots ain't gonna even be able to get his seat. Whole front row gonna be bought out.
Hey, you got to take your kids to a Hawks game to see Boosie. See, man, yeah, game is real dope. But when they drop that swag and surf,
yeah, Lil Boots are hilarious. Shout out to Lil Boots.
Shout out to Lil Boosie.
He is a halftime show all within himself.
For real. You got it. It's worth seeing. Worth getting the tickets. You know, even they playing some bum team. If you know it's a home game, Boosie probably gonna be there. Get you some decent tickets. And man, he's a halftime show for real. He really gets up there and and the crowd be in it too. And you know what I'm saying? And you gotta see that shit. It's just funny. Anyway, man. Oh shit, man. I think that's our time. Goddamn Sean going off today, man. God, one day we gonna have to bring you in, Sean, and goddamn crank up some trades. Some
Atlanta
fantasy.
Hawks, Sean trying to be your general manager.
Right. He trying to put together the
Let
best
us know
Hawks
we
team.
can put an application in, man. The boy going hard for y'all right now.
For real. Man, this is the GOAT Shop, man. We about to wrap it up for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. .net's out of town until next week. So the boys are gonna hold it down, man. Of course, much love to .net out there getting that paper. Goddamn, with that camera doing the real thing. Y'all make sure y'all check out the bgoaty.com. I still think he got the sale going on today as well. Anything
.net is like the best OnlyFans videographer in the city. No, I'm just talking shit, y'all. I'm just playing. That's my boy, man. That's my boy.
What?
That's my boy, man.
Well, no comment. No comment. No comment. We out of here, y'all.
All right, peace.
I always wanted to roll it. I always wanted to roll it. I always wanted to roll it. They say the struggle is real, the hustle is too. When you a walk, gotta know how to move. So I get money with nothing to prove. In it to win it, I bet I won't lose. Lately me seeing myself in that coupe. Paper up, rolling on skies the roof. I know what it takes, so I'm taking the risk. I know I'ma make it, that's where I won't quit. It used to be times I just wanted a brick. I did what it took, started flipping some zips. If it was slow, I just hit me a lick. Only thing mattered is that I get rich. Front me your pack, I ain't paying you back. Got something to say, I pull up with that strap. You make me do that, now I'm taking it off. Make the wrong move and I'm knocking you off. Still going hard when I was on bond. I was so bold I didn't go on the run. I stayed in the trenches with packages flipping, running it up like I'm running a Bentley. Trying to go get what I saw in my vision. Trying to pull up and cash out on the Bentley. But I blew trial and they sent me to prison. They thought they had stopped me, but I was still getting it. I always wanted to roll it. Dream cars, a Bentley coupe. And you know I'ma own it. So they grind, I be on it. I defeat my opponent, but I never speak on it. I just cherish the moment. You know I'm humble but hungry. I always wanted to roll it. Dream cars, a Bentley coupe. And you know I'ma own it. So they grind, I be on it. I defeat my opponent, but I never speak on it. I just cherish the moment. You know I'm humble but hungry. Count out the pins, stack more than I spend. Distance myself from them wanna-be friend. We ain't the same, they just wanna be in. I'm playing the game cause I be trying to win. I be getting it in, I move like the wind. I'm not the one that be following trend. If you ain't noticed, I run with the ghosts. I'm one with the ocean, I'm just trying to live. I stay on the move, I make up the rule. I'm making these moves and I'm making them count. Don't need no accounting, I know how to count it. I'm seeing my profit drop in my account. Off in the street, I know what I'm about. Chasing the paper while y'all chasing clout. I want me a ticket, I'm talking a million. Pushing a billion around in the city. Pulling up on you, you owe me a check. If I can't find you, send bro at your neck. If you ain't got it, you know it come next. And it ain't about money, it's more about respect. I been at the bottom and came from a body. That came a long way from me catching the body. Now how it looking, I'm finna be rich. And the first thing I'ma do is light on my wrist. Always wanted to roll it. Dream cars, Bentley coupe. And you know I'ma own it. So they grind, I be on it. I defeat my opponent, but I never speak on it. I just cherish the moment. You know I'm humble but hungry. Always wanted to roll it. Dream cars, Bentley coupe. And you know I'ma own it. So they grind, I be on it. I defeat my opponent, but I never speak on it. I just cherish the moment. You know I'm humble but hungry.